Okay. Last things to get ready. No way we could play without the background lighting. Welcome everyone. Welcome to another session of driving school today with Bonsai again. Yes, been about 2 to 3 weeks, I guess 3 weeks already, that we've had our last session. And yeah, we are back, and I am not entirely sure what we are going to play today yet. I guess it's going to be like autoloaders and TDs, like the tanks that do require more passive playstyle but all early rotations, but we will have to talk with Bonsai himself what he is going to prefer. So first of all, hey everyone, Wolf Tanks, Adamantium, Gamer52, Yamato, and Epic Beat, and Masha also there, WSKA Zig 87, hey, Blitzplatsch, Fusilier, Ultimate Bait, welcome guys. and everyone else that might be on the chat already. Let's get on the voice chat with Bonsai. I hope he's on Discord already. Yes, he is. Great. Hi, Danny.
Hi, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Are we already live?
We are already live, yes.
Okay, hello everyone. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. I don't know how I managed to always be late with dinner. Like every evening, like I would need 5 to 10 minutes more. I mean, I do have the experience to start a bit earlier, actually. Well, okay, the intro got a little bit longer then. But last potato is still on the plate. But all right. Danny, I have noticed on your stats that you have made some serious progress in the last weeks already. And I'm going to have a second look at your stats now, because I want to know what you are playing a lot and what you would like to focus on today. You can also give some opinion already. What is it that you felt you got better with, and what do you still struggle with?
I think I can say that generally I feel like I'm improving. There are these ups and downs from days where I feel like I start to play, let's say, 10 games and it's very bad, and I then just know I have to continue, and I improve. And then there are those days where I make 10 battles and I'm very good, 70% I had on one day, and then I'm tempted to stop playing. But I can't. I'm then just so happy that the things are working out, and there are some days where I ruin my daily stats. But lately I find out that if I play the rating battles, I have to focus similarly on doing it right, but it's not affecting my statistics. So I find out if I have a good day to start with, I can switch later to the rating battles and still enjoy playing, And so these are my approaches at the moment. I play really a lot tier 10. I started to work on the TDs that I want to go on tier 8. There I try not to do shortcuts anymore. I try to get my points with battles and not just spend free experience or so, just to become better there as well. But there are days where it just doesn't work proper, and so I switch back to have fun with my T57, or I get fond of the Kranwagen as well. The autoloaders are really a little bit more my thing, I realize, and but as well with the I think it's VK90 that I catched a couple of weeks ago, and the E100 I can have fun with, and so my regular day I end up with at least 10 tanks playing. So I go around, I apply different ones and I switch, and even grab the Grille once in a while. So
Okay.
I even tried the Sheridan, but there I failed horribly. So I put it back in the garage.
That requires also some safe aiming and quick aiming, and very, very careful play style. But yeah, I just have I'm just looking at your stats right now on BlitzStars, and the first thing that I noticed when I just compare tier 10, 30 to 90 day to not have different tiers, I do notice where the hit rate is about the same, 85%, which is actually pretty good. Yet I noticed you still made some progress on the aiming. Another thing that points out to me, 2% higher win rate already on 30 days compared to the 90-day stats. Also the very important number here to me is survival rate stayed the same at 35, while the spots increased to about 1. From on 90 days we did have 0.88, and on the 30 days we do have 0.97 already. So what that means is for me is that then you manage to get a more aggressive play style without putting yourself at risk of dying early, which I really like to see, because that is also important. If you get about 1 spot, that should be the minimum, because that will deliver some very important information to your teammates, and also for yourself. You can get in some early damage, and it seems like you are doing exactly that. Although the damage per battle did not increase, but that's not too important if we are looking at wins only, which we are focusing on at the moment. Damage comes after that. But a little bit more aggressive playstyle without dying is very important if you don't want to be useless. If you are standing around too passively, then yeah, it would be difficult to win if your teammates at the same time already suffer quite a lot.
No, for me, what very important was the info that if I cannot have the damage that I have in health points, the trades that I do are very bad, and I really started to put attention to that, and I think this is key to my development, that I really think twice. Do I have to shoot the last shell in the clip, or go I for a reload? And if I do the reload, that I really pull back and hide, or even use the time to get to another complete other place, that I'm not using the same bush for 3 clips, that I really move. I think you would even see the meters I do are increasing if this would be tracked, At least it feels that I try to do these things, and run on time. I really put a lot of attention to that. I'm very proud if I run, even if I die a little bit later, or I run into the wrong direction, but still I get the sensation that to catch the moment where I really have to move away from there. I even get blamed in the battle that I leave my colleague to die. But if I see on the minimap that there are 4 killing him, I think I'm proud that I catch that I had to run.
Definitely the right call. Then I also had that quite a lot, that people blame me for running. But yeah, it does not help to just put out 1 or 2 more shots. If you can stay alive for 30 seconds longer, enemies will be busy with you for 30 seconds more, at least. Let's just assume that you are alive for 30 seconds more. And even then, it allows your teammates on the other flank to have an advantage if you're getting pushed onto by many tanks. That means that somewhere there are less enemies then, and there you probably have more allied tanks, hopefully. And hopefully they also notice that they do have an advantage and just push in. That's the main problem also. Like, teams don't notice if they have an advantage, although it is just very simple counting usually. The map is mostly separated in 2 parts, like the heavy flank, the medium flank. And after the first information is in, you do have to decide. You just have to count how many tanks are on the left side, how many tanks are on the right side. TDs mostly just camping in between somewhere. But yeah, that's just the way to decide it. If there's some push going on somewhere, you have to counter push on the other side or instantly come to help.
Yeah, I think once in a while I really catch it, and I can just make my decision backwards and run back if I'm not in a very slow heavy. And this is making the difference. I think this is fun then for me to realize that I start to really catch the situations. And on top, I think what really helps me, if I can play a platoon and I'm on voice chat, that the one who teach me in playing platoon with me, they tell me, oh, we did not have any chance to win this battle. You saw the lineup, or he knew that the other platoon was from a very competitive clan, so that there was not really a big hope that we could win that, and this puts some things in relation for me and helps me to not always think that I'm the one who really messed up.
But here I want
get
to
these feedbacks.
I want to interrupt you for a second. Although, yes, I totally understand those people saying we did have a 0 chance of winning this. I also am saying that sometimes, but your goal is also to always do your best, and you will be surprised how many wins can still be, or how many games can still be won, although you are at a huge disadvantage, maybe even from the start on. Because the enemies are not better than your teammates mostly, and even a good player can play with too much confidence. And sometimes you have those battles where you are 3 tanks down and the enemy just rushes into your campers, and your camper teammates that didn't do anything just farm the enemies because they thought it was an easy win.
Yeah, that they have like a fun platoon, and they say they're gonna YOLO in, and we catch them.
Yeah.
No, but sometimes it's just that I realize, one said, we just go for damage, find a good position, go for damage. It's gonna be very difficult, and I can end up then with 3,000 hit points, and I feel fine, and or we try anyway. I try always to I don't give up, never. I try to use my last thing, and or if I know that the other platoon I had, I could drive in front of the enemy to catch one bullet that my teammate has the complete reload ready. So things like this I like to do. Affects my survival rate, but I see that this is just the fun part on it. If you can think as a team, act.
All right, let's maybe get to the battles then. First of all, welcome everyone else who just joined. Danny, what are we going to play today? I think as you now get to around 50% on tier 10, I'm also fine with playing tier 10 with you.
Okay. We can start to see with some autoloader. If I have a good day, you will see it right away that I can do my part, and then it's fun. And later on, we can see if you can help me to improve a little bit with the tier 8 TDs. But I don't mind to have some interesting battles as well for me to see, how I perform.
Okay. I am not sure what I am going to pick. I think you will go for either Kran, T57 or M6 Yo.
I will start with the Yo, if that's okay.
Okay, then I will also go for the Yo. Which gun are you playing, by the way?
At the moment, I have switched back to the 3-shell gun. I'm feeling that I'm a little bit faster with the reload, and if I cannot connect one shell, it's not half of the clip. So that's the point, how I see it.
Yeah.
So in this situation, I would go up.
That's good. Oops. Yeah, for me, it's also like I played both for the same amount of battles roughly, and mostly played with a big gun last time, but now switched back to the small gun. By the way, when moving at the start to one side or the other, just turn your tank or turn your turret, or even though you might not get any shots off, it will just help you to show the strongest side of your tank to the enemy. Like when we moved up here, the medium could have potentially just shot into the side of the turret already. Okay, that leopard is dead already. Enemies will have the double caps, but do you have at least one tank advantage. The other medium is still in front there, but he probably has the TDs behind him in the corner. So, you know what? I'm going to just stay here. Hope for the enemies or my teammates to spot the TDs when rushing in. Yep, there's the FE.
Unfortunately, I have a position where it's the
Bouncing.
house.
What?
I could connect one.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going down already because we do have a tank advantage and we do have better crossfire onto the enemies. If they push onto me, then I know I have a lot of teammates behind. As long as I stay outside of the city. That would be important for me.
I can help you with the mouse.
I can kill him. Oh.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
I go for reload.
Ah. Please no low roll now. Ah. Never mind. Go for reload and push in, please. Good. Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Just did not want to give the enemies too much room to sit on the caps and put it on some pressure early. That many people don't do that. They know, okay, we do have the better positions on the high ground, so we just move up and then we stay there. But either in supremacy or in encounter, if the enemies are taking all the bases, then there might be a lot of pressure onto you and you have to go for some uncoordinated rush into the middle in the end, which often doesn't really work out that perfectly. So I just build up some pressure again. Won't wait for too long.
I was too long up on the hill. I was more to the, not in the middle, more to the right side on the hill. So I had one nice shot into the 183, but he then hit behind the house, and I was afraid if I would move down and follow you, that he will just hit me. So I went a little bit back on top of the hill, and this took too much time, I guess.
What you could have done there is just to get behind the church in the middle and drive down there. And just try to hide and get close there. I mean, you didn't really have shots, and the FV was not really going forward. He was going back already. So it would be time to use that then. Hi Fidget and George. Welcome, guys. YouTube prominence here. B getting capped. I don't want to go too far to the left side because we are quite splitted.
Okay.
We have 0 spots on A so far. So enemies might just all be in front of us. Or even on the left side. I would also recommend to you to keep going for the right here to stay closer to the mediums. But now we do have some more information actually. With some heavies of the enemy team, or one heavy at least, being on the other flank as well. So we can win this against T57 and AMX. Okay, got the kill. WZ coming for you. I will keep going for the AMX. Okay. CFV coming for me? No.
Yeah, he tracked me, and now I'm out.
Oh, good.
Someone took care of him. That was nice. Yeah, I suffered a lot.
But yeah, it was alright. I mean, you could have possibly played a little bit safer, but we did have some good focus fire and won by this. Yep. Just important for me here was to notice that we had a quite separated team, and I rather went for the middle, which I usually don't really like that much. But in this case, it allowed us to be a little bit closer to our team. I mean, we did not have any information. The enemies could be in front of us with 7 tanks and just rush in immediately. So we could fall back into the direction of our teammates.
Yeah, I still was surprised to see that there were like 3 on capping B.
I would have also only expected like 1 there. And the rest to be rather on the heavy side. But okay. So for you, it would have also made sense to go for the right side where I was, to try to move forward and away from the enemy until we had the information of them being alone.
That was a little bit risky.
Was alright. Hi, Galaxy Inquisitor. Oh. Again here.
Still want to go, yeah.
Yes, I want to go up, because, oops. Enemies are not unlikely to also go up. I think Relax is also not too bad of a clan. And yeah, if we just go city, enemies do have 3 heavies and 3 TDs, so they're not too unlikely to go for the city, but we might just get stuck there. Because the TD positions are quite strong, and if we can't push in, then yeah, we might just have a huge problem if we also get someone into the back. Oh, yeah, the Yos are both on top. Oh, there's more than that. What do we have behind? 183. Vickers went down, but the Yos are on top. Okay. Do you know which gun they are using?
I got hit with 300, so I think they have the small gun.
Okay. If they had the big gun, then we could just rush them because of our DPM advantage.
I'm in a reload. Crap.
Okay. The frontal one does have the big gun. He's on the reload now for like 22 seconds. Oh, teammates. Actually, all the... Ah. Oh, back. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the IS-7 was bothering me a lot.
Peeked out a little bit too far there.
Yeah. Yeah, but the rest of our team just is not existing anymore.
Yep. I can maybe still try to get around here and get off another clip. Nah. I don't know how we lost the city here. Enemies really didn't have that much there. I mean, they had the 183, the Dark Tiger, WT, and Vickers. none of them really well armored. We still had a heavy tank down there, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
TDs.
I did not do enough damage. And what I see often is that I feel like I lose often with having the enemy with like just 7-0 or 5-2, but 5-0 left. Just quite a big difference. So not really that at the end you fight 2 against 3 and then you lose. It's just some quite often it's like very, very imbalanced.
Yeah.
And the other way around, that my team just is amazing, that I don't make a lot of damage because the game is very fast over with 7-0, not even capping anything.
Yep. Well, also about the last game there, I noticed you were moving out towards the enemies quite like over the middle, or through the middle, where i7 could have just shot you. You could have, they just safe driving routes. Even if the enemies seem to not look at you, then safe driving route will help you a lot.
Yeah, I think I should have go a little bit more back and take the other part of that cover to go around.
No, you could just go for the right side to where I was. And if you are closer, then you can just overpeak and out-trade the enemy or put safer shots in. Okay, we do have 3 mediums on the right and a heavy tank. Maybe I can track him. Oh, like this is also nice. 2 heavies on the left side. We should try to apply some pressure here. Not push in, but some pressure. The Jark is the only TD, so I guess we can just move forward. Not on the right side, I guess.
Okay.
That's a little bit too risky.
I have to go a little bit back to turn. Yeah, they are pushing there.
Why am I getting shot from the left? Chieftain got nothing to do, really. Are you with me?
Yep.
Okay, you will maybe get shot from the Chieftain once, but we can just get behind the enemies here. I guess oh, there's also another Yo. I don't like this.
I'm shot in the back.
The right side would be the focus. Those guys on the left, they don't harm anyone except for you, and you're in a 1v2. On the other side, we can help our teammates. Yeah. Keep moving. Get to your team again, and yeah, okay. We can go for the reload now and turn for the heavies. I just tried. It was a little bit unfortunate there with the M6. I actually I expected him to go for the TD that was alone on the left side. But yeah, I wanted to just go behind the enemies to shoot them out and ignore the heavies because they were out of the fight, basically. Shoot those tanks that the enemy might shoot as well. He also has a small gun. Yeah, focus fire.
Poof. Yeah, this Yo was distracting me, so I just turned towards and then he shot and I got shot in the back from those who we were focusing on. So I was like in between, but yeah, again I could not do really a lot of damage. I think I want to change the tank.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the T57. Yesterday I had a very good day with it.
You were just a little bit too careful there. When I asked you to come with me, you still hesitated and tried to get off shots on the right side. But on the right side, no one was really playing aggressively enough to get farmed or that you could farm him. So my thought was just to ignore the right side and just push on the left side. Enemies would probably also then push the right side, but we were getting an advantage already.
You want to cover the top of the hill?
Yeah, I will go for the top. You could also go for the left side because you're not you're not that well suited for the hill anyways with your T57. Maybe there is someone in the city and you can go for a fight there, but don't push around the corner. Enemies do have very big TDs. Stay in the corner. And there we get them already. I think I can still shoot him. I was a little bit confused because he looked at me for so long already that I thought he was being reloaded, but he was not. I could be quite sure of that. Okay, the FV might still be looking for you, or both of the FVs. And I guess I will also... What? Ah, they're both there. Okay. Left one shot. Okay, again, not go for DPM duel with the Object 140.
I'm in a reload.
Okay. Ah, one shot already. No. Okay, okay. Okay, that was good.
I could connect some with the E100.
And we did have a good team also. Yeah, you placed most of your shots, only one miss, that is totally acceptable. Maybe on some TD, or where did you miss a shot?
I think one I missed on the E100 bounced or so.
Okay.
I was just a little bit too slow in focusing. I shot too early. Didn't want to let him go. You know, and their reticle is not fully aimed in.
There was some question on the chat. What are my thoughts on camera sensitivity? Well, just use whatever you feel comfortable with. You can't play with any sensitivity that you like. There's no rule to apply to all. I would suggest for you to go for A, maybe. So you can put in some crossfire to B, because you don't have a strong turret. You don't need to go all the way to A, but just use some of these hills, like the one that you are at, or the next one, to shoot towards B. Okay, good job, AMX. Oh. Yeah, camera sensitivity, really. Do what you want. I have played with about 120% sensitivity on when I was still using the auto aim. Now I reduced it to about 70%, because, yeah, without auto-aim. You just need a little bit less sensitivity, otherwise you won't hit anything. Ah, bad shots. I'm wondering where's... Ah, the gorilla is in front of me, okay. Can you not just push E3?
Yeah. I have to reload.
Nah, didn't get the gun down as expected.
This was bad.
Okay, nice. Except for
but
Progetto, everyone is a one-shot.
Yeah, and I missed 2 shots on the Progetto. It was really like, I feel like beginner.
Don't worry.
Reload. So.
Oh no, please don't. Oof. Thank you.
And I missed the gorilla. He's coming around, and I got shot by the, I think it was, the budget still.
No.
Yeah, this was bad. I had the opportunity to eliminate the gorilla, and I shot too early.
Yeah, also messed up some shot on the gorilla in the end. But okay, it's a win anyways. We do have tanks still, and enemies are, yeah. Last one's also one shot, so that's fine.
Yeah, we have quite some caps now and a lot of health points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fugit. Wait, where was the message? Teams don't listen normally. Teams don't listen and calls being made by inexperienced players. Yet, especially the second part is what I really agree on. I'm quite often really getting super annoyed by that. I'm trying to not react it or just ignore it, but if some 40% player is making an announcement where the team has to go, or even sometimes it's better players above 50% in the 50 to 55% range, that they are just saying, yeah, team should go all left, and if the team does not follow, they are pissed and they blame everyone and they give up sometimes even, and that's a no-go.
Yeah, this ones who say, okay, come on, enemy team, come and shoot me, I'm there. My team is just crap, and then I think was a waffle just putting the gun up and wanted to be killed, and it's just I feel so bad for the team. At least you try.
Yeah. Generally, you don't even see me announcing any stuff. Sometimes that would maybe help, but I have made the experience that people don't even listen, and sometimes you split up the team by calling some direction, and then you have someone going for the announced direction while others are going to the opposite way, and in that case it would have been better if you didn't say anything. So I stopped doing that.
Okay. You expect 183 to be in the middle, like at spawn?
Yeah, behind the rock, most likely. Because often 183 is getting spotted on the way to the corner. And 183 players tend to just not move too far since getting into the game. The Hori is on the left side on the hill though. He already shot me. Oh, okay.
I got shot by the Hori.
Can you help on C maybe? It would be very important to us if we would just win C. And
C, okay.
You are quite close. Oh, IS4 is so slow. Destroyed by fire. FV is also in the corner on the left side. Was it maybe him shooting me with an HE earlier? Or the Hori. I received 500 damage at the start, that's why. Okay. Okay, with the heat, the yaws are pretty easy to penetrate actually. Oh, gun depression.
Let me see if I can help with the Hori from the side. Then late. I'm late. They're gonna be late.
No. Got him. No. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, as we got stuck on the left side, to me it was important to help on the right. You did some good damage also.
I would not think about really checking what I can do on C. I thought, can I help you with the Emil and what, so it was really nice that you told me just to focus there, and I could like half the budget and
Yeah, it was a little bit of a stalemate on the left side. We did have the Emil and the Yo, which were playing super passively, and they were covered by 2 TDs, so if we pushed onto them, we would take the whole clips and also would get shot by the TD, so that was not really an option. And therefore I tried to out-trade and hold them up, but if they would push onto me, they also had really bad DPM. They would struggle a lot. Those were both tier 9 tanks, and I was not afraid of that at all. Also, the Emil lost quite a lot of hit points already. And judging by the playstyle, I could tell that he was clearly not a good player. And yeah, on the right side though, it was getting a little bit closer. It was a little bit tricky there. And as you moved into the middle, which is just great for shooting into the left side, but also for shooting into the right side and helping out anywhere. The map is open to you to go anywhere, especially if you are in the middle. It's not about fighting for the heavy side. I noticed that a lot about 50% players. They are like, I have to go for the heavy side. I have to go for the medium side because I am a medium tank. And that's not true.
Yeah, I think with the T57, I get tempted to help a little bit more on the medium side. And that's, I think, often is quite good. And but just in this game, for me, seeing that I'm second place behind you, who would ever thought that I will get there?
Definitely a good one. Hi, Ominous and Melanie. Hey. And Dragam. And is it even Dragam? Dragam. There's no there's no other letter there. Dragam, Dave. Tmeme. Probably completely incorrect pronouncement. Sorry for that. Okay, I'm just going for the left side actually intuitively because of the setup. Also, I noticed this side is far better. But yeah, I don't know about the mediums. I hope they will follow. Okay, I will go for the far left. The T92 is a possible weak spot. Don't go too far to the right side. There might be a lot behind.
I think was the object. Or the
yeah,
grille.
it was the object.
Not good, not good.
Stay on the left side of this rock here if you are moving to this position. Where I am right now. It is a really nice position, but yeah, you have to be careful of the right. And whenever there is some bush in the back that you might, that might contain a camper. Like there is some very long distance to the right side that can't really be spotted from us here. I don't know how we lost so many tanks already. I hope you don't die as well.
I try not, but I'm not in a very good position.
Oh, what? Okay.
No. The TDs in the back and just...
Yeah, you just moved too far to the right, too far into the middle there. And what have... yeah, you got shot for no reason at the start already. That was a little bit of a problem. Yeah. Don't panic. But no worries, no worries. But yeah, just make sure really if there is some bush or some potential position, even if it's completely in the open terrain in the back of the map that might shoot you, then everywhere there might be someone. So don't extend more than your turrets towards that place.
Yeah, I think still with the new map, I'm not as fast in catching where are the good spots and so where would the enemies be. So I'm still a bit behind there, with
but yeah, it's not really about the good spot, really. That's also what I was thinking at the start when playing this game for quite a long time, actually. I was going for certain positions. I was trying to find the good position. But yeah, if you have those rules how to play, then you don't need a specific position to fight in. I know, okay, for this one, I now have made the experience that this position that I went in is good. I actually moved there the first time that I played this map already. But there I was still a little bit afraid of it because I felt like, it's quite aggressive already. But I found the other positions behind to not be useful for spotting and too far in the open. Also, yeah, if you get spotted there, we had some tanks quite close to us that they were spotting us, and they Yep, as they kept up the spots, anyone from anywhere on the map might shoot us. So our attempt would have been, or was, to just shoot those tanks that were spotting us and try to shoot those on the left side. And there could have definitely been some more support fire on the left from you if you moved closer to the left side instead of to the right side of the rock, where only the 2Ds on the right side could shoot you, but you couldn't shoot anyone.
Yeah, I feel for a while I feel safe at the wall of the house, but the situation changed once some more of our team were eliminated, and then I had some shots from the back at the end.
But by then you should have already thought about maybe going to the left side and fighting on the left side. And I would have really rather seen you die or do bad trades on the left side than getting shot from the right or the back. Because we had only one fight to fight that was on the left side, and yeah, everything that can shoot you from anywhere else should not be able to shoot you.
You want me to try to cross?
I would not do that instantly. You do have a tank that is not fast enough, but you can pre-aim the crossing. Maybe someone of the enemies is doing that. And you can also have a look towards C from there and see if there's anyone crossing to C. But it seems like enemies are all on A. I don't know how far you went out for spotting.
I tried to see the TD bush,
okay.
but I didn't catch the IS-4 there.
I will just try to spot him right now.
Our VK is moving to the middle.
The medium.
I can follow him.
Yep. Good decision there. I'm keeping up the spots and... Okay. Trying to help with the mediums a little bit.
There are 3. I could spot those. But now they are pre-aiming me.
Yeah, don't peek and bleed hit points for nothing. We are winning the left flank already.
I think can help a little bit with the IS-4 maybe. He's pulling back. Now he move.
Oh, the leopard managed to get over there. You can maybe just also push on the right side. We can go for the IS-4 and the Yo. I mean, if you just go where the VK is, then the campers on the left side are not even able to shoot you. And you can shoot the IS-4.
I think I will have a good shot for those who are behind the hill.
And the leopard is still alive, oh my god. Okay, I got a blind shot into the leopard. Killed him. Can you just go down and push in?
Yeah, something shot me from back side. It was bad. In a bad position now. IS4 and then...
Yeah, I'm trying to get him now. Good. Gorilla is in the river.
And then was the gorilla that catched me.
Oh, what? Okay, that was an HE. Jack really enjoying the game in the back there. Wait for him to shoot and then peek out in front of him. Although you can, I mean, you can try some shots right now. Ah.
I'm stuck with the rock crap. Yeah, that's fine too, you know.
Yeah.
I did not do that much damage. I had 2 shots in the 183.
But alright, like, I think you could have pushed with the VK a little bit more there. I mean, if you were 2-on-1, the IS4 could not really hide. You could try to go up a little bit. And just needed to make sure to not get shot from the TDs, quickly cross over and then get close to the hill, get close to the wall there and just try to shoot the right side without getting shot from anyone else. Hi, Hollow Dark Purple. I don't know why you are asking me for Platoon right now. Does not make sense while I'm on Platoon. Okay.
I try to go in.
No. Ah. Completely blocked me, man. Oof, there's a lot.
Yeah.
I7 is... Nah, not really. Enemies are all in front of us. We have to keep that in mind.
There's a gorilla and...
You can peek, you can peek. Peek, peek, peek. Front. Peek. Oh, okay, your turn.
Sorry, yeah, I was turned.
Good. Ah.
So.
Okay. Hey. He's still tryharding. No, no, no.
I thought I catch the gorilla, but I could not. But it's looking good. We have to hurry if you want to kill them all. Having all caps.
Yep. Oh. Okay, yours.
Yeah.
Okay, RNG said no.
I think I catch all the RNG this time. I had the 2 complete clips in a row, like 6 shots in a row and hit.
No, nice. 3.7k, that's really good damage.
Yeah, and then the others is when I have 800 only. You know, that's the that's why my average I think is around 1,700, 1,800 I can do.
Like I really did not understand like the one situation where I told you that you could peak and you still kept turning.
I felt I'm on the way to turn, and I was like already there in my mind. I think I could not.
You turned already. You only turned for like 10%. You could have still just moved forward. Enemies were not looking, and yeah, there was a free clip basically.
Mm-hmm. I had it then on the other side, but I was seeing all those, and I was a little bit afraid if one keeps tracking me.
Yeah, but if there's only like one guy shooting you, then it is fine because you still have the whole clip.
So far as I will go through, huh?
Oh.
Have some help with the yo.
Oh, that clan name is so pathetic. I can't help myself but always make fun of those guys. 20 cent. The Chieftain's clan name.
Okay.
And VK is in the same clan. Oh, not good. Can I potentially get some help by you?
Yeah,
I think so.
I try to get down again. Catch one shot.
Okay.
Reloaded.
Oh, they're going for you.
Yeah, I had to pull back, sorry.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he catch me. But at least I could put 2 shots. This was not that nice, this one.
Oh, what is that? Why did I get stuck there?
The gorilla is helping you now. Until you're always coming.
Ah.
But it's not looking good. This WZ is in the back. Yeah.
Okay.
That's then the flip side of the coin, having me in platoon, you know.
Well. It felt like the VK was over pushing there, but took me quite long to fight him off there. And somehow everyone else died while there were 2 going for me.
I think I should not have left the core from growing up. I had nice shots on the grille, and then I just keep moving out, and this was wrong.
Yeah. It is actually one of the few maps where it is not about high ground, although if you are playing for the medium side, you do have high ground advantage there. But if you're playing for the heavy side, then going into the ditch is the only option that allows you some good hull down position. but does not offer you the high ground. If
Should
there
I
are
go
people
down?
above... No, 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 don't go down. Don't go down.
Okay.
High ground. Pre-aim the crossing without overextending it. Oh, what does... You can just shoot the AMX, that would be perfect.
Bounced one. No, he's...
I bounced him too. Okay.
And now I have objects in the way. I cannot shoot again. I have to go for reload. Doesn't make sense.
We will get shot from A and we are completely in the open. That's not good.
So...
Because the AMX managed to get to A. Oh. Yeah, he will shoot us there, especially you. Look to your right side. You are completely in the open.
Crap.
You have to move out of there. And there you can get shot from the IS-4. So get to the left side. That's what we have to do right now. Good. If we are getting behind the mediums like this, we can shoot out the mediums. But be careful of the M6 yo to your right side. He's on C.
Yeah. I have to pull a little bit back. Fine.
I can't really help on the right anymore, on the left I mean. But theoretically you should have it. Ah. Okay, let's avoid the IS-4 or just hope for... Oh, bad one. Let's buy some time, that's the goal right now. Okay, I will shoot the yo.
Bounce one.
Okay, okay. Unnecessary try of the HE that I did there. Oh, I don't know how we lost so many hit points on the left there. Not so many tanks already. Tried my best to help on the left. It was close for you.
Yeah, I could not. Crap. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was the kill, yeah.
If we had some more mediums alive, that would have really helped to just push the left side. I tried my best to help on the left while holding up the AMX and IS-4 for a really long time. I managed to still put out like, I think 1.5k, 2k damage into the mediums and did not even fire at the AMX and IS-4, but apparently they had some more crossfire. Yeah, Sheridan TVP doing nothing would have been a good option for them to just push in. Enemies didn't even have any TDs except for the gorilla, which was not even able to shoot. Surprisingly.
I have almost 3,000. This is what I do in a good game. You know, it's cannot ask really much more.
No.
I think I'm gonna switch to the Quran. You think that's fine?
Yep. At the start, maybe you could have put some more shots into the AMX also. Like if you could just go for B at the start, that is generally the way to go from either side in front of B to pre-aim the crossing, shoot out anyone that is crossing towards A. And yeah, get in some shots for free and then make sure that you get out of there because enemies might be pushing around. You can still go up, but I will just go down now with that setup, and as an equal 100. I'm good for holding up the enemies here. Oh no, we have a force yellowing in. What an idiot.
He
Come
threw
on,
himself
really.
away, huh?
But the 263s, although good players, are also doing a bad job here. They really wanted to die. But I'm also going to die. Can you help me?
I try.
Do you have anything in front?
I'm behind the church. I have reloaded, yeah. Exactly when. For the next shell.
Oof, that's been 1,000 damage there onto the IS-4, I-7. But please, can you go down? Because
Yeah.
they will push onto me. I'm still covered by the AMX. You can also peek from the right side through the B lane. Like through the middle.
I'm behind the rock on your left side.
Okay.
I think there's the 183 coming from the back.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, he's going for you. I'm sorry, I cannot stop him.
No problem.
And now he disappeared. And I'm in a bad position.
Go for the FE.
Hmm?
FE would be the call, but it's a bit late.
Yeah. I thought they capped C up there, but I forgot to check again.
Like, read it. You meant our team, or who were we talking about? Captain
I
C.
think we made half of the damage for the whole team.
Yeah. But yeah, going down a little bit earlier would have helped there, because enemies were super aggressive. And I did not look, when I was asking for it, it did not look like you would have any shots on top there. You were just going for the base, and enemies would get 2 bases anyways. And getting 1 base while the enemies have 2 does not really change a thing about the outcome of the game then. So just going down, and like I've done earlier on the M6, getting towards the middle would have allowed for some shots into the back of the enemies as they were pushing through B. And otherwise just immediately go back to the back of the map, where you could cover me as they were being super aggressive, and you could have had perfect shots into the city there before moving down. And yeah, you were still full life in the end. I don't know if you used your DPM sufficiently, then being full life is nothing that I can shame you of, but but
no, it's it took me long to get up and to see. We only found the object 140, and it was eliminated fast. And then yeah, just until I get around the corner there, you suffered already a lot. And yeah, sometimes I'm still having the slower ways, or don't use the speed boost in the right moment. They say they want to go C. Are they going? Yeah.
Yeah, medium's actually also going for C. Okay. That's a little bit problematic here. Because we will have the mediums on our back, but okay. And it will be hard to push in. Let's see. Enemies are actually all going towards the other side. So immediately return to our spawn. Oh no, there's something in front still. But still I will try to hold in the back because there will be the mediums. I don't want the mediums to farm our teammates.
Mm-hmm.
And they won't really have an easy time pushing me. That's not a medium, but okay. B getting recapped by the IS-8.
Let's see.
Okay, okay. The shot from the right side that I took here was a little bit too much, but it's still somewhat fine. I don't know. Can you do something right now? Because you're quite far in the back.
I was aiming at the Hori because I could not push really well towards the heavy. So,
but you are still quite healthy and you should think about where to go next. Where can you be more effective right now? Thank you. Okay. I just killed E75 in 3 shots. So either push forward, kill the WZ in the E100, or get back.
I get towards the Progetto.
Almost missed.
I have him.
Good.
Now I stay low. I think I go towards the STB.
Or the E100 already. Because, yeah, I will get a one shot into the STB and then he's a one shot anyways.
Okay. Then, he's at the boat.
No!
Okay,
great.
I catch the E100.
Maybe just go B. Or...
I think it's for the
yeah, go B. Go B. I will go A. Because we do have 3 one-shots on the team. They might all die. Okay, I got a lucky shot there. If our AMX YOLO'd in, the STB YOLO'd in, then the enemy STB might win in no time. Yeah. Just by the points.
Yeah, sometimes if one die more, you have a big jump in the base, the cap counter.
Yeah, that's...
And often surprises my team when we are losing.
This is 40 points on a high tier tank and 30 points to a low tier tank. Does not depend on the tier you are playing. It's always like you have two tiers in each game mostly. If you didn't know that.
No, I didn't know, and I always thought if I am the one who cap it, if I die, will be more points going away when they kill me, I thought it's a mechanism, something like this. I did not have any clue.
No, it's 40 points if it is, like right now it is only tier 10 tanks, but if there were tier 9 tanks, then killing one would give us 30 points and delete 30 points of the enemy's capped. While the high tier tank 40 points plus and 40 points minus for the other team. So that's a difference of 80 points in total then. Especially in tournaments, that is a really tricky thing, and you do notice a lot of changes on points there. With the kills in the end, getting really close there. Okay, okay. Quite aggressive right now. And everyone's shooting me. No!
Yeah,
I
me
want gun
too.
depression.
The others.
Where are you? Okay.
I'm towards the top of the map.
And the Yo is alone, but he won't survive for too much longer. Okay. I should have gone for a snapshot here.
Okay. There was the Jack somewhere. Ah, he's already dead.
Yeah. Okay. I guess the game is over. Like, yeah, enemies went to the lower side, which is never really that good for a team. Because they took so long to push up here.
Yeah, no, since you told me or you told it on the stream that with the heavies you have to put attention about the ways. I have the tendency to really just go up a little bit and see.
No. I could have AG'd the bad shit for 1000. And I was so close to getting it. Yet, not close enough.
No, he dropped. I almost could shoot again the Yo, but the WZ just moved in front. I could not shoot and he pushed him down.
Okay, I also did not do too much. But, well, I put in some good and important damage at the start. Which already helped us gain an advantage there with the Vikas and kill off the Shark. Let's go for the E6. I have penalty.
I'll take the chief.
Okay.
Let's see. And this running okay for me, I feel, today.
That's good to hear.
I think it's not that I underperform, you know. It's like where I am at the moment.
Yeah, right now you do have some games where you're just a little bit too passive, not getting any damage on others. Well, at least you're not dying for free, but if you are not aggressive enough, then you will also die for free in the end. It's just because you didn't do enough early on. Ah, no. We do have a problem. As we are alone over here.
You?
No,
you
you
want
can't.
to run or?
I can't run. I hope you can. Or you can, if you can stay, but you're in the open. That's not good. If you could shoot the left E100, that would be great.
Coming. Tracked him. I bounced.
Okay.
Yeah. Have to pull back.
That's good. Yeah, we will still win this. Oh, Grill is shooting HE. Good. You can even H either side of Yo, by the way, with a chieftain.
Okay. Try if he peeks once more.
Above the track.
No, he's dead.
E100 on the left side is low. You could just peek on the left side and shoot him. Also, the FE45 is next to him there.
Bad trade.
Did you aim for, or what did you
The
aim
side.
for? Side, okay.
Unfortunately, I aimed for the side. Now I just was not patient enough.
You can just go. No need to save hit points there. I will just try to move in between shots to get some last damage on the next enemy down. And yes, just to have the hit points. No need to save them.
This one is just dying fast.
Yeah. Okay, I got deleted on this one.
I could, I think I shot twice at the E100 who came through A, but I could not do a lot more.
Well, it was alright, definitely. But because I also could shoot them still 2 more times before dying. So it was fine. VK. I don't play that tank too much. But it's not a bad one.
I only have the VK90, this one, the collector.
It's a different playstyle though. Do you have the E100 yet? Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, VK is quite similar to the E100, yet the opposite playstyle when it comes to peeking. Not side-scraping, but only peeking frontally. Or going hull down, which you can't do with the E100.
I didn't go up because I see you're up.
Yeah.
I try to cap
it's
and
basically full heavy setup.
I catch the heavy a little bit. I think, or did you shoot him?
I shot him as well.
Then maybe it was not me.
Oh, he didn't even have the spawn liner, but I failed the AG. Okay, Chieftain, not Chieftain, Sheridan pushing behind.
Yeah. Yeah, he catch me.
What is that guy? Okay. I'm a hull down somewhat. What are they doing? They want to shoot me at all costs, really. But I cannot survive this for too much longer like this.
Let me see. Yeah, they tracked me again.
Oh, no. Now you did the same mistake as the enemies there. Moved into the middle. Because, yeah, there were 10 people, 20 people aiming at you and they still moved into the middle for one shot. And the enemies did the same thing. They were just moved into the middle and also, like, you moved down, I guess.
Yeah, I moved down and I tried to help you, you know. I was tempted to see if I can, you know,
I'm not asking about the end.
The back of the E4.
Not asking about the end right now. What did you do at the start? Where did you go?
I went down. I saw that you go up. And so I went down to cap.
No, don't do this.
Push through.
Don't do this. Because the point is, if you are down, you notice what happened to the T-57, right? That might have been you. Just saying.
Yeah, usually I go up but you were not alone up, so then I conclude that maybe I should go down and fine.
just don't play for the caps. Don't mind about them until it gets a little bit closer in the end and you are like, oh, it's enemies are winning on caps, you should do something, but otherwise leave the caps to other people. Of course, in a medium light tank, you can go for a cap at the start if it also offers you a good position to shoot, like on vineyards, for example. But usually I would just ignore the caps, because mostly people can shoot into those caps, and it takes you a lot of time that you could use in a better way to get into some good position already. And with a chieftain especially, you want a hull down position. You want to be above the enemy. You want to shoot, yeah, from the top into them, because then your turret is almost indestructible. Of course, you do have a cupola, but that is hard to hit. And if you if you are in an elevated position, then enemies will really struggle against the chieftain. If they are shooting from above at you, the chieftain is paper. Everyone will penetrate you, especially also if you are in the open. Like the frontal armor is useless unless you are in face hack. But yeah. So think about it for a second. Where could you have gone to use your gun depression? And yeah, to play hull down on this map here.
Yeah, when I go up there, on top, there are 2 roads who go down, so I could even switch to the backside. Maybe this would have been much better.
Okay, first of all, about the roads, I would prefer the inner one, because the outer one, there you get shot on the crossing. Like if you are crossing to the road down again, then you might get shot already. And on the right side you do, or on the inner side where I moved, you have the wall right next to you and you're safe. But there is another good position for a chieftain, which would be in the very corner of the map. You do have to cross for that, which is a little bit of a risk, of course, but you do know about the plateau in the very corner.
Yeah, that you go back, like up there.
Yeah, and with a tank that has a lot of gun depression, like a chieftain, you really need a lot of gun depression there, like 10 degrees, to really make it work. With a chieftain, you can go there, and you do have an awesome position to apply lots of pressure on the enemies there. That would have been the second option for you if, like, the bridge was, yeah, for some reason you didn't go for the bridge. You can go for the far left side.
Would you go around from the beginning then, if you know that you don't want to stay up there, you want to push?
Yeah, I would go from the
really outside.
From the far left. Quickest way, because if you are not fast enough, you might get shots from a lot of tanks on the crossing. Also, if it does not work, you can still use the bush in front of you there to put out some shots while unspotting. There is a bush on the left side also, and you can still return and go somewhere else if it doesn't work, if there is quite a lot already in front of you. I'm just noticing enemies are only having 2 heavy tanks, so they are quite likely to go for the medium side. And I am making a mistake here, because I would love to cross over to the right side. Yet I'm now in the middle, basically. No. That's just... oh, big HE.
Okay, I can push.
Okay. You could have just let me shoot him, or not turn your turret in a way that you would block my shot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you did not look at him yet. Can you please push him now? Otherwise, because I'm ignoring him. Go. I don't want to get shot into the back from him. You are 2v1. Okay.
Thanks.
Wait, where's the FE 183?
Haven't seen it.
He might hash me into the back. Oh, there he's in the front. Okay. That took way too long with the IS-4. Really.
Yeah.
Because we were like 3 tanks onto one IS-4, and fighting an IS-4 in the first place is not the best idea. And if you want to go for him, then go really full YOLO and kill him, because we were so many tanks onto him. He had low hit points already. Turn the tank with the turret, otherwise you take 10 times longer.
I'm just not sure where I should get cover. I
can't get cover
anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, not a collab on for.
Okay, in the end you did some good damage, but it was really not like the damage was
too late.
Yeah, and the damage was not really helping the teammates. It was on the IS-4, and the IS-4 was absolutely not dangerous to our teammates. Like the mediums on the right side, they really needed help. And I did not want to spend too much time on the IS-4, that's why I ignored him. But then I noticed he's still shooting me, as no one was really going for him. Yeah, also like you moved around the corner without aiming at him. And that's why you had your gun right in front of him and blocked one of my shots. That was a little bit unlucky. That was not your fault.
I was surprised how long it took me to turn.
Okay. But still, like, if you are peeking at some enemy that is behind a corner, you can just pre-aim him and turn your turret before you're even moving around the corner. And that way you will be much quicker.
But generally in this battle, I should have been much more on the right side, I think.
Yeah, if we both went to the right side, then it would have been a win. The IS-4 would have been out of the fight. And we could just ignore the IS-4. But I was already noticing at the start, like after deciding to go right, I noticed I'm too far in the middle, would have loved to cross over to the right, but was afraid of the TDs. Because this VK gets easily hashed into the side. So I decided to just move towards A and fight from the left side. But yeah, got farmed so much that I was not really able. Also bounced or missed on 2 shots, so. There will still be someone on C. We could try to shoot him out. Okay, now we do have a mouse in front of us, which is not good. Chieftain, right? Right. Chieftain. Good. Much more important than a mouse. Okay, I took the shot from the VK. Very nice. Mouse shot.
I bounced, I think, 2 already. That was a bad trade.
I'm moving towards the left side here because I will only get shot from the right. Or maybe I can put in one last shot into the mouse. Good. On the right there's a VK at the Object 268, which I would love to ignore actually. Because they are super healthy and we do have some teammates that need help on the left, but okay.
Okay, I'm coming.
On the left is no one anymore. Look what your teammates on the right are doing also.
It's a grille.
Oh, VK still looking at me.
Could help with the TD there.
Yeah,
This
go for
is
the
gone now.
268 then.
Okay, I come with to help with the 183.
There's also the FV45 behind.
Okay.
Good. Keep going. FV is reloading. The other one is also reloading now. Double tap the 183.
Okay.
I hope the VK is not shooting me again. And we are fine. Oh, he's using the cheap speed boost. Okay. No spawn liner. Good.
Managed to get this truck.
Yeah. VK should be dead. Good. Very nice. He did not stick to the mouse and turned for the chieftain. I really love to see that.
Yeah, the moment I saw that he's peeking, I was tempted to go for the chieftain because the mouse was moving quite good, using yeah, it was difficult to hit the cheeks.
Yeah, he was mostly angling towards you, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, easy damage first. T-Max, what do you mean show your graphics? Do you mean stats? Maybe. Or do you mean what do you mean by graphics? If it's stats, then like, but those are usual stats, something like that. Around, yeah, 74%, 3.4k on average, including or 3.5k, 3.4 to 3.5k on good sessions when I am going for full focus, then mostly more. Statistics, not graphics, T-Max. Graphics is like a picture. Yeah.
Okay, one heavy is not going left.
It's alright. Enemies also have I-7 going to the middle already. Oh, yeah. Okay. Keep going. No. We do know about the I-7 already, so there can only be 2 heavies on the left side maximum.
Grilling, and now it's Emil in the back. One reload and then I can eliminate the IS-4.
I can kill him.
Okay. Yeah, I got shot once while crossing.
Me too, but that's not a problem. Just need to clear the email and not spend too much time on that guy.
Okay, he shot me again.
I'm already turning for the others.
Good.
Can you keep going on the left side? There's only the gorilla on the left side.
Okay, then I go outside then, yeah. Side left.
He will not want to fight you and he will want to run probably. But I just don't want to get shot into the side from... Oh, he's in the back there. That's not good. But okay, I can ignore the gorilla right now.
He's unspotted. Kind of stuck here now.
Yeah, if the gorilla is so far in the back that it's probably too risky to push him.
Yeah. Nice, moving in.
Okay, good shot by the Foch there. I'm bleeding.
The grill is going after you.
No, not after me. What? This pattern really hitting everything. The Foch will come from the right side, that's the problem.
Yeah, and the grill is pre-aiming me.
Right side Foch. Shot. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
The grill was good. I could reduce him, but he still had some health in it.
I bled a lot for nothing against the pattern, but he was also super lucky on his shots. Even with perfect aiming, yeah, he is a good player, but still, with perfect aim, those shots that he hit there were just like insane.
Yeah, the Foch is amazing. Oh, maybe I switch.
Ah, now I know what graphics. This is meant by graphics. Graphic settings. Okay. I do have like medium to high on some things. Okay, object and terrain quality even lower. Because I mean, I don't need effects because I just want a fluent gaming experience. I don't know if the device would struggle with more. Settings was the word that I was missing there. Can you show graphics? What graphics? A picture of mine.
I could cross to the middle here.
Okay. Now you're max now, alright. Not unlikely that there will be a lot on the right side with that setup. I don't spot up anything though. I will keep going. Hi, Fred. Can you also move to the left side? Try to help the mediums, maybe? You don't need to cap the base, that's useless.
Yeah, no, it's just I was going through the middle, but maybe I go back and try to get up.
Try to help the mediums, rather. I won't get there that easily, so I try to fight on this side. There is not too much in front of me, so I will keep fighting here. I'm in a 1v2, but I do have the T-57 as a backup potentially, if you would ever move. I don't know what is happening to your teammates there. Maybe you should prepare to run. You have to judge on your own.
We have shots from the side.
Good.
It's very difficult to be here on top. And
there's the AMX also, okay. Drop down, you have the 183 behind you, and T57 might actually also help with some shots. Except from that, I would advise you there to not stay in or go into the middle on top there. Like, I don't know if you just did that, it looked like it on the minimap.
Yeah, I went up the street and then I got shot from the sides. So now I'm not sure. Should I go? Where's A in this direction? No, I have to see if I can help here.
Would be great if you could either run or survive. Or do something so.
No, it's too much here. No. There were 3 at the end.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to stay on top of the hill here. I will go to the right side where I believe I might have a better position, but I'm not sure about this. Corner maybe even.
I think the IS-4 is half of health points and the E50 was not that healthy.
He was at, yeah, he was a 2-shot still.
Yeah.
I would imagine the E50 to come from over here. Not good. Not good. Well, that was a close shot that he got in there.
From the middle, from the city, or was the IS-4 that shot?
It was the IS-4.
Okay.
Now a bit early for the adrenaline. Oh, what? Of course. What is the E50M doing, actually? I don't know how I did not spot the E50. I was not happy about the end there. Really not. I could have done much better. It took 2 shots for nothing from the IS-4.
Yeah, I was surprised. I could not see. I was like observing over your shoulder. I could not see the E50 either.
Yeah, of course not. You could see the same.
Yeah, I hope that I can see him and tell you he's behind you. This was not a nice game for me.
What happened there on the left side?
I got twice shot when I was going up from the side, or when I was up there, and then I dropped down, and the first focus, the 183.
Can you send me the replay, please?
Uh-huh.
Because I want to find out now, because I think there were ways definitely to do this in a better way. 1k damage for the time that you survived there was not all that much. Also, I will quickly get something to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
I send it direct to you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, can you also open the replay then?
Yeah, I have it open. I think in the whole game, I didn't feel like really what I can do. I was insecure more than other games.
Okay. So let's just go for 1 minute. I'm at 1 minute. We don't need to see the start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you also there?
Yeah.
Okay, then 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, here I was crossing over. No spots yet. You move out, that's good. There was another option of still some campers on the right side that I would spot by now. Yeah, as I move into the side. Oh, but there was an ice fall to your left side. Okay, you could not shoot him, but you also did not really pre-aim him. That's always an option there.
This was then around the time where you said that I really can help them. So that's why I turned back and tried to go up.
Yeah. Okay, now comes the interesting part. I am holding up 3 on the right side. We lost the tank on the left though.
Mm-hmm. So I just check quick if there's anything on the other side. And now I was committed here. And this was the first shot from the side. So I hit the truck instead of the
Okay,
tank.
You're getting shot from the right side. You do know that you can't really shoot to the left side.
Yeah.
And you just lost half of your hit points for absolutely nothing, as you did not put out any shot and missed this one. Go back. Yes, okay. Okay. So, do we pause here? Let's pause here. What I would... Oh! That notification sound right now is incredibly loud. I'm sorry if I raped someone's ear, but someone donated. Thanks a lot, Timex, for the donation there.
Timex donated €2. I going sleep, have fun, and GL, guys.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night, Timex. Well, okay, that donation sound is really incredibly loud right now. Okay. Where was I? Here I was. AMX here on the hill. What I would highly recommend is you to not fight on this side of the hill and rather stay on the left side of the houses.
I'll go around there.
From the other spawn, the same thing like the outer side of the houses, because there you do have some very strong hull down position to fight anyone that is pushing the downside where A is. Also, it is very hard to push onto you, and you can also quickly escape from there. And another thing is, you are safe from the other side, where if you're seeing the right side now, there is the AMX, which has shot you twice already. And yeah, if there is someone there or where our T-57 is on the mill, they can shoot this position that you are in right now.
I know this all the way around, but in that moment, I was just not available in my mind that I could go there.
It felt like a good thing.
It's this sensation that I said before, I did not feel comfortable in that game at all, at any time. I was kind of lost.
Yeah, I can imagine that it felt like... yeah, it felt like it was a good idea to just push over. The 268 was already spotted and seemed to be busy somewhat. Just go in and help with the E50. But then it would have been that then the IS-4 was hull down, and I noticed how you were like lost there, and IS-4 was hull down. You could not penetrate him. You got shot from the right side. Do you go forward? Do you go backwards? What do you do now? Panic?
It's then it's not that I press the adrenaline button, then it's when I get it myself in my body. And then it's like then I start to do really mistakes, and this really going around, I did it before from both sides, and I see how effective it is, and it was just not available as an option for me. I just completely blacked out there.
Yeah, it may happen, no problem. Okay, I'm quickly doing something here. I'm trying to do something. Where are the... advanced audio settings. Oh, I can't adjust the notification alerts in the app right now. I have to do that after the stream, but never mind. So always outer side. If you do have an option, maybe you can stay on the edge of the house to just see if you either move behind the houses or get off some shots. But I would not really push over there. If there are not tons of tanks with you, and also they are pushing from the left side already, then it would not make sense to stand in each other's way. Yeah, that's the main thing here. Now you drop down. I just press play again to see what happens after that. You do still have the FV somewhere. Okay. But you're still stopping again. I would recommend to really... You do know that you are about to die, basically. You cannot clip them both. So get back to the next cover, which would be right behind. Keep moving backwards, and maybe you can still help the FV if the FV is getting pushed onto. But like where you are right now is it is completely sure that you are about to die. You're good that you still managed to get the chieftain. Okay, good. Okay, you just died here on the replay. I don't know if you also press play again. Yeah, you had some time, like 10 seconds where you moved back and stopped and moved forward again.
I was not sure what I could do, Could I go around and run to A in this direction between the houses to have another chance? Or I was thinking, should I go back to spawn, around that corner? And because they have different speeds, or maybe they will get to me like one by one then. But
Exactly.
just to get a decision done, I was just like really blacked out and
like,
blocked, and
there were like 3 options or 3 ways or even 4 ways to run away. One way would have been over the bridge towards me, the direct way. That would have led to you getting shot from the IS-4 for at least one time. Chieftain would have also shot you. E50 would have shot you twice. I don't think you would have survived this. Next option would be to drop into the river, into the water. This this would have also led to you dying, most likely, or that's for sure actually, but it would have also led enemies to be in a bad position. Was that a good option? I don't know. I don't think so. It is my least favorite option, next to the just behind the one running over the bridge. Running over the bridge would definitely be your death. River would also be your death, but put the enemies in bad position. Other options would be on the other side now, or also even going up on the hill in the front, but that's quite tricky. You would get shot out there, would not have survived long. But okay, other option on the other side of the road, if you're having a look at that, there's also one for one hand, and there is one side where you can go, which is the left side. To the left side, and you can go to the right side, of course. It would not have made a huge difference, but let's talk through the left side first of all. What I would have done here personally, stay at the corner. You can still go for the left or the right corner, and try to put out one clip and run around the corner, so you can maybe get another reload and survive just a little bit to get off 1 or 2 more shots. That would maybe be enough to win the game already. We've seen in the end the E50M was a 1 shot for me, and the IS-4 was 1 or 2 shots. And I even messed up a lot of shots there. I personally, I did not play perfectly yet, by no means. But some more shots into the enemies there that maybe made both of them a 1 shot would have really helped. But yeah, the best option most likely would be, or like, first of all, the option you're going for the left side back to the spawn would lead to a lot of open terrain, not enough cover. That would have been also my first reaction to go there, but it would not be the perfect option. I guess going towards A and stopping here at the corner and shooting into the Chieftain, E50M and IS-4 for 3 times, and then returning towards A and having the houses of A to cover behind from the enemies, circle around the houses, reload the clip meanwhile, and then still have some, just to buy some time for me to clear the other side, maybe come closer to you. If you manage even to take out the E50M, and then you are running around the house with the IS-4 and you're still alive and running away until I'm there to help you out. That would have been the best option here for you, I guess.
I just realized that I was not even quick looking back with the lookout possibility to check how far the corner is. I felt like it's endless until I'm back, you know. And this helped to the hesitation, and then, you know, I lost 3-4 seconds, and those would be good enough to really to get to the stone on my left side, you know, and I think if I would have done this, check how far it is and move there, if it only 1 shot could already help that you can make it at the end.
Yep. Just I would not have even gone backwards and like reversing, but just turn the tank and you're much faster. Okay. I think that's enough about this replay. Let's go for like a few more games till. Just a few.
Should we switch to 8 and the TDs? Or you like to continue with these ones?
Let's have a quick look at the TDs still then. And yeah, guys, you just said on chat the game was a little bit laggy. I noticed that my laptop was getting hot and I noticed some frame drops there. So I immediately turned on the ventilation system below the laptop and it's working again. That's when I start the game on the laptop, then it often gets too hot, so I have to turn on the ventilation. But good that nowadays I have this thing below my laptop, and that easily gets me rid of any possible problems there. You are going for the AMX, which is a good medium killer. Therefore, I'm also going to... Am I going to play medium or fast heavy tank? Something like that. What do we have here? Thinking of medium or autoloader. Why not have both? TDs. 0. TDs. Yeah. And have a good night, Ominous. Okay. Options for you, either camping on the right side or pushing A.
I will go for pushing A.
Like, not pushing, but like going for one of those hills that you also did with the T57 earlier. Spots incoming. Oh, they are on C. And maybe there's still someone in front of me, I don't know yet. Aw. Track, please.
Enemy armor is damaged.
3 shots of 4 missed. That's the way to go. Ignore A, just keep going. Don't play for the caps.
No. It's another one who capped it.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
Should I get to B more or this one?
Damage them. We've damaged them.
Oh, camping I6. Is he AFK?
It looks like he moved a little bit, but
A little bit, I don't know. If you need help, then...
no, I'm fine. I can, but I'm not sure if I even should focus on it.
Enemy armor is damaged.
It's 3 damage, as it seems like.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Penetration.
Yeah. No, I think he's not looking straight anymore. So there was a movement at the beginning. He's moving again. Yeah.
Maybe he's like drunk or something.
Worst case, he shoots me once. Yeah, I bounced him, so now he is gone.
Keep going for C. The tiger is dead soon.
Okay.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor destroyed.
just Lorraine crossed. I go for the Emil at the back.
Yeah, I'm also not going to try to hit the Lorraine on the move now. If I can go for some safe damage on Emil. Oh.
Hmm.
We've damaged them. We've damaged them. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
Good. George Knoblauch? No, Knoblauch.
So the fast one. This is what I mean, you know. It's like those games. You feel like your team, everyone is doing his part, and
But you did a good damage there.
Yeah, this AFK. It's not really.
But
at least he moved at the end, I can say.
But what I liked is that you just kept moving. Of course, I did my part telling you some things, but you also moved on your own and just didn't camp and wait for shots on to C. That's what I see way too often. People trying to shoot C from A or other way around. And it's just, you don't hit anything at 400 meter distance with RNG involved.
No, I like, I'm coming from the Nashorn. I like the possibility that you really can push and do things.
Yeah, for other TDs, you could have basically done the same, but it would have been, you had to be more careful then on the IS-6 or something like that. If someone is looking at you, if you are in the ISU, then you can't peek out. You can only shoot others when they are not looking at you.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them.
I have this Chrysler in front of me. And it's not nice.
We can keep pushing A. Enemies, we have killed one and the others are returning. There is some more stuff on. Oh, I might be in trouble. Lorraine is coming back.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I don't know, do I get back up here?
Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Yes.
Just not in a good position to help you, really.
Keep going, then maybe.
Ah, he moved in the last moment.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
Yeah,
Enemy armor
the Lauren I can finish.
We've damaged them.
Chrysler is a good target for you on the left side there.
Okay, then I continue.
Ammo rack is hit. Lucky it didn't blow. Penetration. We've damaged them.
I bounced so much damage right now. I bounced 2.5k damage already. That's a lot for tier 8.
Crack hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Got him. Enemy armor is hit.
The British got him. The British got him cling. What the heck? I'm speaking German right now. The British got him sounds like skull. What was that? I somehow.
Enemy armor is hit.
Ha! That's nice.
I somehow lost the ability to speak English. Like all of a sudden I was saying German words. Or thinking German words. Usually
And I cannot speak when I'm focused, This is very difficult.
I mean, I speak so much English at the moment that I tend to also think like half of the stuff in English. And that's what was really confusing there, how I suddenly use German words.
Yeah, and towards those who watch it, I'm not able to read the chat or answer things directly. I'm so focused of the class. I listen to my teacher. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, there's also quite a lot going on the chat today, so I'm also not able to read everything. Well, I try my best.
Should I come to your side?
You can do that, yes. Or other option would be to pre-aim the right as with the T-57. But yeah, now you're already here. Oh, what am I doing?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, Type 61 has a small gun, which I really like to see.
We've damaged them. The driver's injured.
Okay, you're going in. Oh!
He was fast. I messed up this one.
But he's still going for me. Oh, come on.
Enemy armor is
I can kill him.
We've damaged them.
I cannot kill him.
I tried to help you, just...
I can kill him.
Sorry, it was too late to help you.
I don't mind. I got no fire. Be careful on the left side, there might still be TDs. We do know about the T-30 and the Kanonenjagdpanzer on the right side now.
Penetration.
T-30 escaping, okay. I would expect the Kanonenjagdpanzer to come shoot the VK on the right. Ah, WT spotted in very weird position.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've damaged them.
Okay, I will move to the far right to get some crossfire into the enemies.
Now I'm not able to do a lot here, I think.
Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them. We've damaged them.
Very nice. WT is still on A, so you are one shot to him.
Yeah.
Don't move into the open.
He tracked me.
WT?
Yeah. He's really in A, I think high
Yeah,
up there.
in the corner most likely. Okay, I get the kill.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Penetration. We've damaged them.
Okay.
Good.
So, most probably if you get close, you will be able to spot him. I stay behind the rock too. He's on your side.
Oof. Close.
Excellent.
Luckily destroyed his engine, so he was not able to push forward in the mist.
I had a bounce 600 something from him. Otherwise, I would have been spectator already earlier.
Yeah, to be honest, pushing forward there, of course, is a nice option. But on the push onto the type, you already put yourself at great risk. I don't know if you were fine with taking the risk or if you just did not know about it and just went for the kill. Because that's the typical position where a lot of campers are behind. On this hill in the back there there might be like tons of campers. And
I thought I was still low enough behind the last hill, and then I was surprised that he was able to move around me. I was so sure that I can at least hit him hefty, but and then I turned around and then I forgot about to think that there's someone in the back. But nothing happened then. That was the.
But still, like there, you might really suffer a lot if you push out there. So I tend to not push out there and rather go back then to the spawn and repush the other side where enemies will most likely arrive. Okay, team is mostly going towards the left, so I'm also.
Yeah, I switch as well my plan.
You can get close to the factory there, for example. Oh, I missed the fire button.
Enemy hit. Frag hit. We've damaged them.
What?
Even scratched them.
I aim too low.
Okay. I tried this hill in the corner here one time. Now the second time that I get shot from the back, I really don't like it. Too strong. TT positions behind.
We've damaged them.
Oh,
Ricochet. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
oh no.
We're immobilized.
Oh no.
We've lost a track. We're stuck here.
Crap.
Enemy armor,
They're looking at me though.
enemy armor is hit. Enemy
But
armor
my armor is surprisingly good.
we've
He's
damaged
tracked and ammo wrecked. He doesn't want to repair, so we can go for him. Oh, it doesn't even still, okay.
Yeah. And I'm tracked. Oh, good.
penetration. Enemy
Oh.
armor is damaged.
Close. Nubita and Bonsai killed him. Even it displayed there. Alright. I suffered a lot on this one. Final result was still good. I liked your positioning also on this one here. Like, you did go like passively pre-aiming the corner. Then I would have personally been a little bit more aggressive to get like close to the gate. And maybe have a look through the gate. Otherwise, just stay on like next to the wall so that you could fire through the gate. And if they, and then retreat to the right side behind the wall, and also you would be able to proxy spot the enemy within the 50-meter range. And you could also just, if you would get pushed onto, you would be quite safe, and enemies would have to overpush instead of just peek out.
Yeah, I forgot I could shoot the door. You know, I was afraid that if I knock it out, you know, that then the rest of the team is there. And but I forgot that I can shoot it and see a little bit more.
Yep.
Time to roll out.
Gonna be on the medium side, huh?
Okay.
I follow.
No one pushing into the corner, okay. Let's go then. That is weird that enemies are all on the heavy side with that setup. Comet. I can't even shoot him. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I was lucky enough to get 2 bounces there, otherwise I would be dead actually. Back to spawn. And try to help the enemy later. I don't want to go all the way back, but they will push through there. Oh no, he's going aggressive. But the email will keep up the spots.
Okay, then I come back. Huh?
Just look to the left side there, they will push through.
Okay.
And Emil is most likely getting pushed, so... Yep, there we go.
Enemy armor is hit.
A
Penetration.
little bit.
Oh,
Enemy is hit.
Alpha so low on the caliber, so low that I cannot track shots. Cannot go for track shots.
The Lauren is gonna go around and try to get me, I guess.
No.
No.
Can you kill the T-34 there?
Oh,
There's a VK still on the right side.
I have
Okay.
to go around the stone here.
Enemy armor is hit.
No, he's very nice in a hold down.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
No, I don't run. I don't reload.
I have him.
Great.
Yeah, I had to pull back. I could not help there.
No, it was alright. That was perfectly
T-34
fine.
had 2 very good shots in me. And I only could use gold to hit his turret.
Yeah, would have been nice if what I see messages stream crashed. For me it's working. Like I see the stream live right now. It can't be crashed. Or maybe there was some... Huh?
I have it running in the background as well, and it's still... There's a little delay, of course, but it's moving.
Yeah. For me as well, that's why I'm quite confused. Seeing how I pushed the T-34. Weird. Maybe that was not on my end then. Oh, you missed the last 30 seconds? Oh, no, when I see the stream on YouTube, I can see how I pushed the last enemy there. Okay. Okay, apparently there was a lag. I don't call you liars. Yeah, about this, there was some quick decision involved to first go aggressive for the T-34 because he was pushing in, but then I noticed VK was on the side. You could probably not shoot the VK, but you could just go passive for the T-34 or just hold for a second while I was shooting the VK, and then we could just push the T-34 together. For that, it would have been perfect if you kept your hit points and rather focused on keeping those hit points instead of placing accurate shots. That's when I would just go for some snapshot, maybe even if if the T-34 is not looking at me and then I notice he's turning for me, I will just press the fire button even if you're not aimed in and turn away to make him bounce, retreat. So gotta decide then whether to place a safe shot or rather make the enemy bounce or get back into cover.
Yeah, I think I was getting nervous because I thought I'm you know, on the right side of the house, or on the left side of the house, so I protected. But then I got 2 shots, very short, in a row. One I think from top of the hill at sea,
Okay.
and the Lorraine I think could clip one in, one shot. So then I had to pull back more, and then was, you know, just not the right moment anymore to go out. I was too. The T-34 was really in a very good hold-down position for me.
Yep. Thought it was the T-34 shooting you before already.
No, then he had 2 shots afterwards. After, then I really tried to focus on him.
No enemy spotted, that's weird. No, he's not AFK. I thought he would be. I don't know what the enemies are trying to achieve there. I think the Panther is now blocking E75.
Enemy armor is damaged. Gotcha! Penetration.
Okay. Important here to move in aggressively. We did not have any spots, so it could be expected that enemies would either be in front of us or far to the side. So it was worth going in. Oh, object missed me.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor destroyed. Enemy armor is hit.
And we can see that right now. They circled the whole map.
Yeah.
They are now behind us, but we managed to kill three tanks in the meantime.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Oh,
We've damaged them.
Already dead until I'm loaded completely.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Ah,
Enemy armor is damaged. We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit.
I'm too late.
and the last one's also coming to me, but I don't like that. He's running into all the teammates. No.
Enemy armor is
Ah, you got him. Good.
Yeah, I was always too late, you know. This was this game, you know, and the whole team is so fast, and this TD is rather speedy, so I gonna switch to the ISO.
Okay. Let's maybe go for like 1 or 2 more games because I'm getting a little bit tired right now. On stream, I was asked for VK4502A. Yeah, let's go for that tank. I actually liked it, although it is clearly none of the good tanks of the tier. Does not have any armor, not even a camo. But what I like about this tank is that it is quite mobile and it does have a very short front if you're looking at this from the side, which means it is great for peeking frontally when you do have cover like house or rock. It's a good medium counter. Sorry?
It looks like the team is not sure what they should do.
Yeah.
And only after you took the lead, they started moving. If you would not have moved that, knowing where you want to go, I think you still would be in spawn. Once I think I wrote like, tell me when you want to start to play. It felt like, if you don't have the tank to really be in the front line, then you really have to have a team that does at least take a decision, go one way,
Yep, does not matter where. Okay, sometimes you also win by camping. Oh! Yep, no armor as all, as said already. Oh, you're behind me. Okay. Got to be a little bit careful with frontlining the ISU.
The Hori hatched me. That was bad. I think I did not put out a single shot.
And okay, there are some teammates on the left. It felt like there was no backup at all. Otherwise I would have just pushed left.
Yeah, I had this when I was working on the TD lines, I had these days where the ISU was amazing, rather 70% win rate, and the same day that the IMAX did not work at all for me. And then I try again the other day and was completely the other way around. And it's not that I would change my play style or be different, able to use it better, This was just surprisingly to see.
Yeah, that's how it is. Oh. No. Okay, nothing to do here. But that one was also quite tricky for you with an ISU, because we somehow had to push, but we couldn't really push into them with their mediums, and yeah, they had strong mediums, strong TTs, and then they were already flanking behind us. Other option for you would have been to just stay in the back for a little bit longer and hope for the mediums to just fall back when getting pushed onto. Yeah, then you could have gotten some shots.
I just saw how they hesitated so much, and then was giving me more the sensation that I need to follow you. So I was, second over there, not really being able to stay in the back.
You could have stayed in the back for a little bit longer. Definitely. I am here. You could have just, you could have gotten a shot into the Centurion, for example, when he was overpeaking. I will support the mediums.
So I will try to stay a little bit in the back here.
Yeah, for the first minute something, you can feel free to just stay behind, because especially with the ISU, you do have bad accuracy and no armor at all. So in a one-on-one trade, you will easily lose because you miss a shot, and you don't want your game to depend entirely on the RNG. Okay, I just wanted one shot and I will move up now, because otherwise I will yeah, pre-aim him for a very long time, and I rather fight for the upper side. Make sure that we gain the high ground.
Try to see that I can hit those on top of the hill.
Oh. No. Why is the M41 now going for the speak? What the...
Oh crap. Now they are going after me. Yeah.
Your position was also questionable there. Like, yes, for some
I
shots...
was a little bit more in front, where is the bush, and
problem is you had zero
focused on the hill.
Yeah, you had zero cover there. That's the thing. You can go there for shooting 1 or 2 times, but you can't stay there. You need cover, really. Even if you are completely
forgot that they will come from sea and they push through.
Okay. Everything goes through here. That's...
Now we have the
Not so
eye
nice.
in your back.
Oh, I bounced him. If I did not bounce him, then I would have at least killed him there and survived a little bit longer. But
Yeah, that died too
also,
early.
for camping, really, it's the same as you were playing a little bit more in the front. You need cover, and you can't just assume that you will be safe forever. And yeah, you might always get spotted after each shot. You don't know exactly the view range of the enemies, right?
No, sometimes I'm clueless.
I don't know the view ranges either, but that's why you always retreat. If you shot, then make sure you get back into cover. Unless if you are like really 100% sure that you have a position where you can shoot from unspotted. And also I would have gone for the hill. The hill is a better position in my opinion. Like on top of the hill you can shoot C more easily. And you can also shoot the right side. Okay, let's see if we can win this one and make it the last one then.
Yeah.
Okay, options for you are either going towards C or pre-aiming the bridge area here. You can also go for the far right side, but okay. But not aggressively.
Now I will wait here a little bit in the back.
Good. Spots
There's
are
something.
incoming. Oh, I missed the fire button. There's someone on the right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice high roll. Well done.
I was not sure if you hit or if it really was me. Because I could not see him clearly.
Our STA also did a good job there. Just rush the middle. No, I don't get the gun down. Okay. If this tank had at least gun depression, then it would be somewhat useful. But it doesn't.
I think I try to orientate myself a little bit towards C.
There was Progetto on C.
Oh, we're losing. They're coming
And
from
80.
the back. It's a Progetto.
Okay, you need a shot. I can kill him.
Okay. There's...
There's still IS-3 defender camping in the back there.
And I have something in my back. I'm dead.
Yeah. Enemies didn't even have to move to win this one.
Yeah. The shark came from the back. I could not. I only had one shot more in the 80-15.
Yeah, it's no worries. It's lost anyways at this point. I'm getting some bounces here, surprisingly. What? Okay. Where's and the cable is disconnecting quite often on the iPad nowadays. It's not cool. Maybe I should just clean the thingy. I don't know what it's called. It's not a plug, the opposite. What do you plug a plug in? I asked myself that question at one time already.
I forgot to. What should I take? We want to have it as a last game, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
We just want to win.
I'll go back for the AMX then.
Okay.
I had rather better day in that.
And I am going for...
Or we can take a double smasher or something like this.
We can also go for double smasher. Let's go.
Let me see. I think I have.
Okay, Fred. See ya. Have a good night. Okay.
It doesn't matter if you win or lose, you know.
Man, the damn cable. It goes black whenever I move the iPad. Or the screen gets black, like on the OBS.
That's why they missed the part.
I don't know if that was the reason. Because I see my OBS right next to me. So if it turns black, I immediately notice. And on the left side, on the left screen, I also see the live recording of the stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have a nice setup. The photo you shared once looks really cool.
It's now like a really nice streaming station and workstation as well. He seems to be alone, so I'm just going forward. Okay, worth a try. Why am I going for adrenaline? That's not worth it.
He waited for me.
Oh, what? Oh man, I thought he was completely grey on the front. Okay, but we took like... Yeah, it needed us one tank. And you also lost half of your hit points.
He shot me once, yeah, he catched me.
Okay, let's ignore the VK. Get back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, some nice HE, please. Oh no, it's a T-32. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Goodbye. Hey, Sui. Oh, VK still has some hit points. Let's go. Let's go. I want some more shots. Sound is delayed now. Well, we will end anyways.
Our driver is dead. We can barely move. Track fixed. Let's roll. We got him.
Okay, okay, I guess I won't be able to get another one with my platoon mate.
Sorry.
Amorek's the enemy there.
I was tempted.
Okay. Okay. Guys, that's it for today. And yeah, first of all, before you leave, don't forget to leave a little thumb up if you want to see the stream on your homepage again, and if you want others to know from my streams as well. And yeah, thanks Bonsai Danny for the session. I hope you learned a thing or two again, and as well as the viewers.
Thank you, Paul, for teaching me.
I hope it wasn't too much.
Pushing me forward. I will definitely check now the chat, what was going on, and usually I review some things that I really can take some mental notes of what you teach me on certain moves.
Yeah, especially the first part is always where I'm a little bit more talkative. I got tired in the end, but yeah, I think there was still some good information on the first games, especially that is not something, or was not something, that you could learn within one game, and it requires some experience. And if you always try to recall that, giving my best to explain that kind of stuff in a way that it is not too difficult to understand and not too complex.
Always, I really feel like I can take so much out of these lessons, and yeah, and then there are these other streams that you do that are really, really helpful, you know, to just to lean back and um, understand what you see in each moment of the battle. This is always surprising me, you know, what you could take out of the situation and how you base your decisions, you know, that you can comment on that. I like this very much. It's helping me a lot, definitely.
I appreciate that. That's thanks a lot for that feedback. I'm always trying my best to also give an insight into my mind when I'm playing. Although it is a bit difficult sometimes when I'm playing on my own, and then I try to still perform well, and I also don't always. You're not always tempted to say the obvious thing to you, but what is obvious to me was not obvious to me a year ago when I was still much worse than I am right now. And yeah, I try to remind myself of that, what I learned over the course of the years, and try to pass on most of that while I'm playing there. Okay, let's end here maybe.
Thank you so much, and yeah, good night to the stream, everyone.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the support.
Have a good night or have a good day, whatever. Wow, nice voice crack for the end. Goodbye, see ya.